The National Association of REALTORS has changed the way realtors conduct business. This can have a huge impact on your ability to buy or sell a home. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lee Shane and I'm your local real estate professional. In this video, we're going to discuss the recent NAR lawsuit settlement and how it affects you as a home buyer or seller. First, let me give you a little background on how all this came about. Starting back in 2019, the National Association of REALTORS, or NAR, was involved in an antitrust lawsuit alleging they conspired to price fixing when it came to broker commissions. Though broker commissions have always been negotiable, as part of the lawsuit settlement, in order to be more transparent, effective August 17, 2024, buyers will now be required to sign a buyer's representation agreement before a realtor can show any properties. Even though this has been a standard practice, it has now become mandatory. In this agreement, you and your agent will negotiate and agree on the amount of compensation that your agent will be paid upon closing. They have also added in big bold letters, broker compensation is not set by law and compensation rates are fully negotiable. But that's not the biggest change in the lawsuit settlement. Ready for this? Buyers are now responsible for their buyer's agent commission. That's right, NAR has made it potentially more difficult for buyers to purchase a home with representation, and possibly costing the buyers additional funds out of pocket just to pay their realtor. Now, on the upside, they will still allow sellers to offer buyer's agent compensation, but there will be those who choose not to, and in that situation, if your realtor is unable to obtain their fee through negotiations, again as outlined in the buyer's rep agreement, then you as the buyer will be responsible to pay the agent yourself. In some cases, a seller may offer a buyer broker commission that is less than your buyer rep agreement, and in that case your realtor can either accept that amount or they can actually ask you to pay the difference as agreed when you sign that buyer's rep agreement. Now, a realtor can accept less than the agreed amount, but they can never accept more. Now, I can't speak for other realtors, but I will typically accept what is negotiated with the seller, but in rare cases, commission may need to be renegotiated. Ultimately, it's our job to represent and negotiate the best deal for you, the buyer, or the seller. And I'm sure during this transition there's going to be some confusion. So I encourage you to speak with a real estate professional that you choose to represent your best interest, and have this discussion up front before entering into a contract. Now, it's not only my personal opinion, but many others in the industry as well, who expect sellers to continue offering buyer broker commissions, and the only real change will be in the contract verbiage, and of course the fact that compensation will no longer be disclosed in the MLS, or any MLS for that matter. However, there will be some sellers and those sellers' agents who will believe that there will be a cost savings by not offering anything to a buyer's agent and then putting that burden on the buyer. Nowadays, it's hard enough just saving up for a down payment, and not many buyers will have the extra funds available to pay these fees, and lenders, unfortunately, are not allowing them to be financed. Therefore, buyers will be less likely to want to view these homes or be able to even make offers to purchase. This only hurts the seller's ability to attract a buyer in the long run. I encourage both buyers and sellers to do their research and talk with a licensed realtor regarding the changes that are associated with this lawsuit. There's a lot of misinformation out on the internet. I suggest that you go to the NAR website and read it for yourself. I will leave a link in the video description down below. And while you're there, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me and it helps YouTube get this information out to others. I certainly appreciate your time. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comments section, or better yet, feel free to contact me directly. Now, in the meantime, be sure to check out one of these videos, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. But until then, God bless.